Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making a scrunchie. We need an elastic, half-inch wide elastic, and then you need a strip of fabric. For this strip of fabric, I have 4 inches width by 14 inches length. I've cut out my elastic, and my elastic is half the length of the strip of fabric, so I cut out my elastic at 7 inches. So the next thing we're going to do is to sew the edge of the strip of fabric from the inside. I will mark 1 inch from the top of the strip of fabric and 1 inch at the bottom, so 1 inch at the end and 1 inch at the beginning, because my sewing is going to start at that 1 inch mark. So when I go to sew it, I will lock the machine at the 1 inch mark for both the top and the bottom, and then sew it at 1/4 inch allowance. I'll take it to the sewing machine now to sew. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can use a hand needle to sew this. I've gone and sewn at the 1 inch mark at the top and 1 inch at the bottom. The next thing I'm going to do is to turn this to the right side. I'm using a long screwdriver. If you have a stick, whatever you have that can turn this to the right side, then you can use it. Once I turn it to the right side, I'll take it to my sewing machine and press it to just give me a neat finish. The next thing to do is to pass the elastic through the strip of fabric. So I'm going to be using my safety pin to pass the elastic. I've folded the elastic just a bit and then pass the safety pin through it. Once I secure the elastic within the safety pin, I will pass the safety pin through the strip of fabric till I get to the other side. I'll be using my other hand to hold on to the other end of the elastic just so it doesn't go into the strip of fabric. Once I have the elastic out, I'll take both ends and then take it to my sewing machine and sew it. If you don't have a sewing machine, once again, you can use a hand needle to sew this. So I'll just go and sew the ends together. So I've gone and sewn the ends together. The next thing I'm going to do is to attach both ends of the strip of fabric just to make it one. So this is why we left that 1 inch, to give us enough space to sew it together. So I'll take end to end and take it to my sewing machine. At this point, you have to take your time because there's not enough room to work, so I'll just be pulling my elastic out of the way gently and then sewing gently. So you have to take your time when you're doing this part. Once again, you can use your hand needle to sew this, so you don't need a sewing machine to make a scrunchie. You can use your hand needle to sew this as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I have many more sewing tutorials on my channel. And now our final step. So at this point, you can either tack it or use your sewing machine to close it. So I'll be closing with my sewing machine. I'll just sew it out at the top. So this is what it looks like. If you want your scrunchie a lot fuller, you can make your strip of fabric at least 3 times the length of the elastic. It will make it a lot fuller. I hope this video has been helpful and easy to follow. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you all for watching and see you in my next one.